Hi folks, I'm meteorologist Tom Kvicka in for Nick Mikulus this morning as he is up in Missouri enjoying a little vacation, some R&R. He's worked terribly hard. He and Kristen and Max have all worked very hard with this project to get it underway. So Nick took a few days off, so I'm in for Nick. I'll try to do the excellent job that he does. We'll have fun with it. All right, we're looking at the tower cam view. This is the Texas Street Semi Broadcasting tower cam, showing a few clouds. You might have noticed that it was a little bit warmer this morning. It also meaning a few clouds in the sky, and we have a front approaching. Many times in SINLA, you know, that is a pattern that we get rainfall chances, and there is a little chance today, but folks, it is precious little and certainly nothing like what we need or want here in central Louisiana. So let's get into the show for this morning. Current temperatures into the 50s, a couple of 60s showing up here at 8:45 as we are seeing a little bit of what we call warm advection or warm transport of air in from the south and southwest ahead of the next weather system. So you probably noticed that as you are out this morning. Now we're going to plan it for you for the day. We'll go out at about 10 o'clock. Temperatures will already break 70, I think, by that time. And then heading more into the afternoon and evening, we're seeing temperatures in the lower 80s and about 80 degrees at 6 o'clock. We'll see partly cloudy skies. There is a little token rain chance, not on the map here, but I would throw in about 10 to 20% for the day out of respect for that. Let's check out what's going to happen afterwards. Now, the main storm system is generally located in areas to the north of us. So with that, we see most of the energy, unfortunately, that would be able to produce rainfall head up in that direction. You can see just a trail of the front coming down into our area. So we're kind of on the southwest side of it. There's contrasting air motion from the north and northwest behind the system, south and southwest ahead of it. But with the energy kind of running away from us toward the Great Lakes, that's going to leave the southwestern end of the front and our area kind of hanging out. And so we're not going to see not definitely going to see a big frontal push with this type of situation. So that's the reason why we're not seeing the rain chances any higher than we're getting here in central Louisiana out of this particular deal. And we'll go into the next shot with the radar. Is there any rain out there? And there is. We can see some up to the northeast of us in and around the Arklatex area. That, of course, means that, well, at least we've got something up there. Now, there is a chance, small chance, of that 10 to 20% that I'm going to talk about, rain chances that could develop toward the southwest. You know that with fronts, that's a common pattern as showers and thunderstorms will line up with the best dynamics to the north. And once the front gets into a little bit more unstable air to the south, we'll see that kind of work down to the southwest. But in this case, I still think it is precious little that we're going to see as far as the rainfall for today. So here's your setup on the large scale. There's the front still to the northwest of us this morning. That front will make progress slowly toward the southeast. Remember, the energy is outrunning it toward the Great Lakes. You see the surface low centered across the Great Lakes area. And then the best rains are up in that particular area where the dynamics are literally squeezing the moisture out of the air. By Thursday evening, the front is into central Louisiana, but only the northwestern parishes, I'd say Sabine, Natchitoches, and Wynn parishes, right in that particular area. And it'll just kind of crawl through the rest of SINLA during the nighttime hours for your Thursday night and then into Friday morning. So lows tonight will be similar to what we had this morning, with the temperatures ranging through the 50s, mid to upper 50s will be most common. There could be a couple of thermometers not be able to get below 60 degrees for tonight. And then going into the high temperatures for the day, we will see readings go into the 80s for tomorrow. Today we'll stay in the low to mid 80s. It'll be a little bit warmer tomorrow despite the front. because what's going to happen is there'll be some dry air behind that front. It's mainly a humidity front, if you will, instead of a cold front. But that's the definition through the years and history of meteorology that is kind of stuck. You just call these things cold fronts. But as we get into that, the dry air, remember, heats up more efficiently during the daytime. And so, yeah, unfortunately, the summer of 2023, the brutal, ridiculously hot summer, is back with a few 90s for highs on your Friday to end the week. And then let's move into the 7-day forecast and look beyond this. 7-day forecast has, it's like, again, the middle 80s for today. There's your upper 80s to around 90 average for Saturday. Somebody will break 90. I wouldn't be surprised to see a 91, 92. The GFS MOS data has some areas in the upper 90s on Saturday. Of course, we hope that doesn't happen. And then moving into Sunday, temperatures remaining above normal, lows in the 50s, maybe a few 60s there. But you notice the evidence of the next storm system Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, a rain chance every day. And it kind of grows a little bit as we head later into the next week. And hopefully we'll be able to raise those rain chances in the next update that I do, probably between about 5:30 and 6 p.m. Hope you'll be with me.